What's going on? Welcome back, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well, okay, in this new year. I see that there's a lot that I had to release within myself, and maybe some of you are going through this as well. If I'm saying it in the Aquarius reading, this is for the Aquarius energy period, as we just moved into the Aquarius energy officially. Well, it feels like it. It feels like it because according to a lot of these calendars and times, I don't think everyone really knows what the exact date. Well, not everyone. I don't want to generalize. I don't think many of us know what the exact date really is, you know? But if you're like me, you've been going through a lot of challenges when it comes to, not challenges, releasing, not challenges, that's over with, but releasing. I know a lot of people are still tethered to the old mindset, into the old habits, to the pains as well of the past. You've possibly definitely have evolved from just being around those that didn't really love you, that you didn't have any deep connections with. It's just been very surface level, and that's with friends, exes, family members. And now you're healing yourself through all of that so that you can align yourself with receiving better, right? Receiving what you deserve, receiving what you're putting out there, and even bettering yourself as well so that you can receive that. So it's heavy energy when it comes to that, but it's heavy because it's supporting us. It's supporting us. So the more that we focus on the healing, the better it is, you guys. Really and truly. Okay? I know it's very entertaining to focus on karmisha, and all of these karmic people and what they've gone through and what they did and what they're reaping. I was there too. Right? But it's really a waste of energy, a waste of focus. If we are to embody and operate in our highest Christ-like self, then it would be a favor to us to just make sure we focus on our path, on our mission. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the Aquarius messages during this time. I did already put up the air sign elements, and I'll be working on the other elements as well before the weekend is already here. So I'm just still going to put it up and really maintain a more consistent schedule. I've just been in my head a lot, you guys, and just really learning more about worrying less and doing more. Virgo, of course, in my chart, Mercury overload. The more that I can get the work done and the more that I can get the clear messages, because this is just not the only thing that I'm meant to do. I'm also called to do teaching and to share my experiences. So that's why I tell you guys to follow me on Midpoint, because that's where I do that. Okay. So I've been kind of like torn between which one do I put my all into. And I think that's also releasing that kind of mindset from the patriarchal system where it's like just do one thing and that's it. When we're divine feminine energies, we get to surrender and just create and be in that Christ-like energy of knowing that we are abundant. Everything that we want will come to us. Everything that I want will come to me. Everything that I'm manifesting, and I don't even need to manifest. I've considered to release that word this year. I'm releasing that word because that word is operating from a low vibrational standpoint when it comes to looking at yourself outside of something. You're still manifesting something you don't have, instead of instead of operating in that energy of what you already see yourself as and operating as if you already do. That's more like self-affirming. That's more like assuming, so that could be something that you're also going through. You're starting to realize like you want to release certain old mindsets or habits. If you are feeling stagnant or stuck, it's because of that. It's not because of anybody else that you think has power over you. No one has power over you. You have power of mind. You have power of Christ within you, Christ-like energy, the Christos energy within us, right? We get to step back into our bodies, step back into our empowerment and operating as that energy. No one has power over you like that, okay? And I understand everything is energy, so they could possibly use your things and do this and do that. It could affect you, and maybe it's affecting you. It might touch you a little bit, so you could learn how to strengthen, your sword, how to strengthen your protection, how to be able to strengthen your clairvoyance and your clear abilities and any other abilities that is coming online for us right now. Okay, so I just heard, don't fret, my pet. So don't fret, my pet. Messages. Let's see. We're starting at 533. That number might be significant for you guys, for us. So look up the number 533. I know it has a lot to do with, you could be an ascended master. You could be a life path 5, 8, 3, 6, 9, or even 33. Okay, which is a life path teacher. I'm a life path 33 as well. So. You have the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, I don't think you really saw that. Should I bring this up? It just looks a little crooked when I did that. But I want you guys to kind of see the cards. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. So there's something that you're very passionate about that you want to do. Something that is heartfelt. Okay, you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Okay, maybe you're moving towards something that is more passionate when it comes to your work, when it comes to something that you want to fulfill in your life, right? Obviously, we just said that, yeah. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, it could definitely be some type of work. You want to make sure that you are tapped in, tuned in, and turned on, right? Like Esther Hicks talks about Abraham, actually. So that you can receive this, so that you can manifest and craft some type of new skill, new business, new opportunity, new work, maybe even to, like I said, create some type of opportunity for you. And I almost use the word manifesting again, but like I said, I want to stop using that term because it just seems like it's less than you're operating outside of yourself. When we get to step into that manifestation, right? Step into the beingness of what it is that we want. You said you're this, then be that. You said you want to do this, then be that. You want to be married, then you should be, operating as a wife. What does that look like? Do you have a ring on? And what does the ring look like? All these kind of things. And that's something I get to take for myself. Okay. There is something that you are focusing on, that you are creating, and you're also being led to just be more passion driven instead of financial driven. And I know finances might be challenging for some of you, not all of you. You probably don't know where it's coming from. Okay, you have no idea, but I do feel like it's going to work itself out because I'm witnessing it myself. I'll see people start a channel today, in 2 weeks they pop up on my feed with 5,000 followers. They'll be at like 30 and they're at 5,000, and it's like, what the hell? That's because God is showing up. God is showing up for us, and you're seeing examples of this. And I feel like that's another energy that is also, even though you're kind of like still in this, you know what I'm getting? It's like the residual of the past, right? And we're going to pull you a sacred spirit too, because it's going to tie everything in. The residual of the past is still tethered or is still around you. So you get to make sure you do clearing energies. I started to incorporate movement, dancing. I love dancing, so I started to do that a lot more often, as well as somatic healing. So that may be something that you're interested in. You got the Knight of Cups with the King of Cups now. Okay, so there is some type of new creative expression, new creative endeavor that you want to do. This is something heartfelt. This is something that you're progressively working towards. This is something that I feel like you've gained some type of intuitive understanding about what it is that you are creating, what it is that you need to put your energy into. Okay, this is something that you really love. The King of Cups, I also look at someone who's very responsible, someone who's very loving when it comes to, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, very loving when it comes to their work, someone who's very stable emotionally as well. So with the creative expression and emotional intelligence here, I definitely feel like you've gained emotional intelligence. So there's a balance. You're Ten of Wands. I can't make this up. Look, with the Page of Cups, intuition. You're not letting stress stop you, slow you down. Even that whole spiel that I said in the beginning of the video, it definitely resonates, because now it's like um, you understand that you don't have to, like, energy is fleeting, emotions are fleeting, energy is constant. 10-10, as I said, that emotion is fleeting. You could be up, you could be down, you could be up, you could be down. And I'm also getting that you don't have to wait for you to feel better for you to keep moving forward. There's something about keep progressing, moving forward. Okay, keep moving forward no matter what. Eliminate the burdens, because I feel like that residual energy is what's still holding on to you. But maybe you feel like it's your energy, but it's not. It's old energy that you're moving past. Okay, you're in a new cycle already. You're your new self already. You're in this new manifestation already. Okay, you're in this abundant already. And it's time for you to kind of like retrain and reframe your brain, your body, your habits, your mindsets, right? And I see that you have the emotional intelligence to be able to do that. So you're someone who's very stable. So it's just a matter of you keep moving forward and releasing burdens that are not yours. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, and this is all expansion energy. Okay, I'm hearing welcome to the revolution. Woo woo. I promise the smoke, the whole funk, nothing but the funk. Hey, okay, and that's funny because when I woke up this rising, I literally was. I woke up. I was awakened by because I'm not far from schools with children, like adolescents. They were singing and praising and like so excited. It's almost like there's an excitement. It's almost like a celebration, like a welcoming. Okay, there's a welcoming. So it's a lot of celebrating energy that I feel. I feel like that's also like your ancestors, and the energy is also pushing you forward, like with this 9 of cups, like, yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, so trust that energy. Maybe that's the up and down, right? The up is like you're like, I gotta keep going. I'm hearing, I gotta have faith. I love that song. Yeah, I know I channel that song all the time. With Eric Bellinger, Faith and Slim. It's called Faith. It's dope. Dope. So something about you keeping the faith, because you have a certain type of awareness about yourself with the King of Cups here, and the third eye. You know already. You see already who you are, what you're meant to be. That you're also supported and guided, right? But it's so funny because right after that, the only thing with the 8 of Swords, it would be like you don't see, but I don't. For that to be next to the emotional intelligence card, like next to the King of Cups, it's solar plexus energy. This has nothing to do with, you see what it is that you're meant to be. You see who you are. I think it's the belief now. You have to believe it. Something about believing that you deserve this Ace of Wands, that you deserve to create this. Look at this. Your belief like is in direct correlation to getting the ultimate love that you are looking for. So something about even relationships, right? Real deep connections. And I was saying that too, releasing shallowness, releasing surface level relationships, or that's what you're walking away from. So it's kind of like it's funny, I was watching, was it the Rare Gazelle? It was somebody else, and they were saying your soul is trying to anchor into your home, like you're trying to come back home. And I resonated with that so heavy. It's almost like you've been trying to find, real hugs, real deep connections, real love, where's home, and you're coming back to yourself. But while you're doing that, it's almost like it's like you're landing, but you haven't found ground yet. And the plane is about to land and it's still kind of like hovering. It's like that. Or even the helicopter, you're kind of like this. But I feel like you're going to come to that. The 8 of Swords, 8 is manifesting also. 8 is abundance, prosperity. 8 is creating. So there's something about your solar plexus that it's like you believe, but your body doesn't believe, or your gut doesn't believe. So you need to develop that courage and that willpower within you to keep moving forward. So it's kind of like you need to pay for certain things, right? But you don't know where it's going to come from. And you don't want to do what you used to do because it's not in alignment. And you want to keep believing in what it is that you're creating. So just keep going. Keep going. It's like keep going. There's always going to be a way. Something is going to come out of nothing, right? But it's not like that whole, oh, it's just going to come out of nothing. It's because you kept on believing. The nothing is the faith. The nothing is the faith. So something is going to come out of you having faith. All right, because there's certain quotes that I'm starting to reframe so I could have a better grasp, so I could make it make sense physically, to ground that energy and make it matter, make it into materialistic, not like being materialistic, like make it materialize, make it become real for me. Because like the term, like I already told you, I don't want to keep going back and forth, like the manifesting term, it seems like it's outside of me, but when you're saying, you're assuming, like self-assumption, you're assuming that this is happening, like literally you do that all the time. Some of you may be thinking that you can't manifest, but you do it all the time. It's just that you're doing it when you're not aware of it, because you already know. Like earlier today, I was getting my hair retwisted, and I knew before I got there that I wanted to get a coconut. While I'm sitting in the chair, my hairstylist was like, "You want a coconut?" I was like, "Yes." So it's simple things like that, and it's something that you already know. It's not like, oh, I'm manifesting a coconut in my life. No, you already know I'm gonna get a coconut today, period, right? So it's the same kind of energy. Wow, you got the Two of Cups with the World. This is creating a new world. Okay, this is creating a new world for yourself, having some from love, though, from a space of deep love, from a space of love and connection within yourself. It's like offering yourself the opportunity to create something new off of passion, some type of new beginning, some type of work that you're doing is going to bring you so much love, or is going to like to be creative, where that's going to create and start something brand new for yourself. Okay, this is going to be very successful, so don't have any worries, because it's like I told you, like I've watched here's one example, like there's this channel, I just started to see her recently, Mystic 9. She's dope, she, and even a few others too, well, really her and one other, they're just popping up. And she's already at like 4K, and I remember when she was at like 539 not too long ago, so if it's that, it could be anything. It could be you're in a relationship and you don't see how it's progressing. Like, just focus on how you want it to. What do you look like in a that relationship progress? Are you happy? Then be happy now. Are you dancing? And then do that now. Are you cooking the delicious meals and you're doing it with love? Do that now. Don't wait for the energy to shift before you step into that character, because the faith is what creates your ability to step into that character now. Forget trying to get something in 3 years, 3 months. You get to release it, you surrender it, because we don't know when. We don't have the time limit. Like, that's up to the universe, that's up to uni. However, what we do have control over is our ability to be present and in the now. Okay, and I see that you're doing that now. You just want to be more in love and more pleasure state, so that you can manifest, or so that you can create from that world, from that energetical frequency, okay? From that vibration of knowing that this is what you deserve. You already have it, okay? You already have it. Just assume that it's already here. Okay, so if it's already here, then what are you doing? Period. What else do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. This isn't going to be for every one of you, but I do see proposals here. As soon as I said that, the Hierophant. Wow. I see it. I see proposals here. You have the Four of Cups with the Moon card. I definitely see proposals. I see that could be very successful, exactly, because you're standing in the power and in the energy of knowing that this is something that you are. This is something that is outside of you. You already are. You already are successful. This is already a victory, because Nine of Pentacles is like, I know who I am. I know what I deserve. And this is the energy that I'm going to radiate and magnetize to me. I don't need to go out and get anything. But with the Hierophant, Four of Cups, and the Moon, this is you just, again, with that Eight of Swords, I don't feel like you don't believe it. I just think that I'm getting another message. I just think that you get to strengthen your willpower. So a lot of willpower, solar plexus, wearing yellow, activating the solar plexus, believing in yourself, affirmation, scripting, all of that stuff every single day. Possibly like you almost need to speak as if this is who you are, whatever, in relation to whatever it is you're trying to do for yourself. Okay. The Four of Cups. The other message that I got was that maybe you get to change your ideas around relationships, around love. Perhaps you weren't getting that deeper connection before, but you had it within yourself. So now you get to give that to yourself, so you can radiate from that relative awareness, from how you see yourself, and then it'll come back to you. You'll magnetize that for it to come to you. Okay, this is something that you don't see. We are in a full moon right now, right? Absolutely, I know we are. Especially now that it's Thursday for me. Yeah, happy full moon in Cancer, Leo. Okay. In both? It looks like it's in both to me, which I like, because in Western it will give you, I mean, in tropical it will give you one, in Vedic it will give you the other, but I always considered both, because we're always in the middle of both. There's always a transitioning. It's never hot water to cold. No, there's a transitioning period, and this falls right in the middle of both too. So I like that it showed that. So something about polarities, right? Masculine and feminine polarity. That's interesting. Yeah, because Leo is like the sun. It's vibrant, it's courageous, it's having the strength. And Cancer is loving. So it's like feminine energy and masculine energy. Something about polarity during this full moon right now is heavy. And then we got 399, 366 as the distance, kilometers. So those numbers are very significant as well. So you might want to, let's do that real quick. Let's do that. Let's do it together, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for being here. I truly appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are, pouring into yourself and loving on yourself. If you guys are interested in working with me, the services are on the website, daylon.com. Okay. DAILANDE, daylon.com. You'll find all the information. I can't make this up. 399 Soul Mission. Following your soul mission. And then I say it's like your soul is trying to, like, a lot of these messages, they resonate with me. This is very a personal reading too. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should, but we're all doing this collectively. The reason that we have, some people just want to be nosy. Some people, they just want to hear all messages. Some people are addicted, but for the most part, we're all collectives sharing a similar frequency and a similar message, right? 399 asks you to do your best to figure out what that negative something is, and let it go. See what I'm saying? So, and for you guys, I think it's just not believing in yourself. Maybe you're just restricting yourself, feeling trapped for no reason. But it's not that it's no reason. It's been, I feel like it was projected on. These Eight of Swords, like, how did you get there, right? Like, who binded you? And like, I don't know if, I feel like that wasn't self-imposed. I feel like it was done to you, and then you believed it. And I just literally posted a video about abandonment today. So you've been imposed on, and then you carried on that information for so long that you believed it. So something about that, maybe that you're not worthy of love, maybe that this is just, you're not going to be able to get a connection. And it's so funny because I feel like the love, remember, I always talk about, you always want to be in the heart chakra. You always want to at least be in the heart chakra of forgiveness, compassion, not only for, most importantly for yourself first. It's for yourself. That's what you're doing this. Yes, it's going to be for others, but it's really for yourself. Okay? Because that only then can you really, like, invigorate that spirit within to really go and create what it is that you need to create for yourself. Okay? Enjoy a better future, it says. A piece of information from your guardian angels. that you need to have the desire that will keep you on the right path. Basically, you can use your desires to be your power. So, and that's the same message that we had from the beginning with the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. It's like you're moving forward. You're having passion for this thing that you are working for. And that is what's enlivening your solar plexus, because your solar plexus was, I feel like you were drained. Let's do 366. I feel like you were drained, so now it's almost like your purpose is pushing you. Yeah, look, 366. Trust the process. It's like dreams come true. Oh my God. You already know it. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. If you haven't been seeing it yet, trust me, just pay attention. Pay attention. It's happening all around us. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. And I'm so happy for so many people, because the fact that I'm seeing it is a confirmation for me as well. And there's so many other things happening. Like, there's things that I'm also stepping into and that I'm seeing that are now coming to me. Like 3 things came to me, and there will be like complete, so they're already complete. They're done. And I'll share pretty soon. I'll share pretty soon. Also, if you guys are interested in a yearly planner, a yearly calendar, it's more like a self-love. I created it a few months ago. So it says self-love and manifesting. I'm gonna put that down in the down below for you guys. Okay, you guys are really gonna enjoy it. It's really nice. If you can print it out. Okay, I'm gonna see about getting the actual copy made and then shift it, sell it and promote it, or link it up for you guys. But if you want the digital, it's gonna be down below. All right, I'm just gonna have to if it's not there yet, just give it some time. I'll come back and I'll put it on my community tab. How about that? I'll put it in my community tab. But yeah, there's something about trusting the process. If this isn't a real marriage, which I feel like it is, I really do feel like it is. I feel like you guys lost love too, and you possibly don't believe in love anymore, or you just giving it up. And it's funny because that's when it comes in, right? Now this marriage coming on for you. It's like, oh, okay. God, uni is like, okay, you serious. God is like, okay, you serious. You don't want nothing less. All right, cool. So you think what's next is going to be something that you don't want with the 4 of Cups, but what you don't know is that it's going to lead to marriage. It's going to lead to marriage. And it could be with a water sign. Now, some of you possibly had a karmic water sign and you think it's this person. It may be someone completely brand new. Okay, it might even be a fire sign, but they have water signs in their placement. But it's that they're more operating in their water sign energy. Okay, so don't get discouraged thinking, I don't want no water signs. If this person could have water sign in their chart, or maybe they could be operating more in their water sign. They could be passionate and all of that too. They could even be a fire sign, but they're operating more like someone who's loving, someone who wants to pour into you, someone who's a king, someone who has emotional intelligence. This person could be very intelligent as well. For others of you, this is also you, but I feel like, remember I said, this feels like feminine and masculine energy. So but that's Lover's card, okay? So whenever we integrate those 2 energies within ourselves, it's only right that everything else starts to move. And that's love, finances, community, all of that is going to start to come in as well. Okay? I said a whole lot. I hope it resonates. But hit the like button, you guys. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit teams, guiding angels, and guardian layer. Like I said, the wheel, there's a definite change here. It's going to be also a change in your belief when it comes to who you are and how you're going to create your life moving forward. You've learned a lot. You've definitely learned a lot, okay? I ride the waves of life. This is understanding the ups and downs of life, and now you're learning that you get to be prepared for both aspects, right? This, you're listen, I'm telling you, things are about to change for you. The wheel is turning for you. Okay, this is expansion Jupiter energy. Like the wheel is definitely changing for you. I know we're mostly like that. Pluto is no like Pluto in Aquarius. I can't make this up. Look at the Emperor. Pluto in Aquarius right now. Listen, it's feeling really, really, really good. All right, and it's funny because maybe you're like, well, it don't look good yet. But like I said, there's a residual process of like the water doesn't turn from cold to hot. You know, you got to go through the seasons. Don't go from summer to winter. There's still fall, right? There's still autumn and then fall. Like there's still a change of things. So I feel like you're in that change. But while you're in that change, when you're in summer, when you're in autumn and fall, you know, you're making changes, you're clearing out your home, you're taking the winter clothes out, you're putting the summer clothes away. There's a shift, right? There's a shift. I know we already went through that, but I'm just trying to give you some type of like analogy to understand the energy. The Emperor, okay? So this is either you, boss baby, all right? Again, Aries, like I said, or this is a father figure, a boss, a fire sign, someone who's very smart, not necessarily an Aries, but someone who's very smart. Sometimes I also see this card as a Taurus. I don't know why, I just do. Maybe because, you know, an Emperor, bosses, Taurus, like it makes sense. People that work hard, people that have structure and stability, it makes sense, right? Someone who's very logical, could be someone who's older than you, or could be someone who's already a father. If this is a person, there is an offer coming in here for you with this person, okay? For others of you, this person has very strong, like they have a really great foundation. They're very stable, all right? And they want to work with you because they do see that you are consistent in what it is that you're doing. So it's very imperative for you to continue to do what you're doing, because whoever this is, I don't know if they're able to see you, or they know you, or they're about to, when they do come into your life, they're going to see how dedicated you've been, right? Despite everything that you've gone through, maybe when you start to open up and tell your story. They want to provide for sure. They want to protect and provide for sure. Okay. For others of you, this is you. Like I said, that integration of the feminine and masculine energy. You want to provide for yourself. You want to be stable. You want to create this new reality for yourself and materialize it here. It's no longer like I just have it in my mind. It's just a vision. No, I have to heal my solar plexus and know that I deserve this and take the action and be bold and courageous to actually go and create this for myself, okay? I'm loving this power. We all have this, you know. Then we have no, that was the first number. What was it? 533. Yeah. So 366 is dreams do come true. Okay, be willing to work hard. If you were not scared to fail, be willing to work hard. Failing is not losing. All right. So if things are not moving, just trust and know. Like even me, like I saw a drastic change on my channel, and I was like, like if it's not getting to anyone, then what am I doing? Because then I had also the mindset of, what was that number? 533. You know, if you keep beating a dead horse, you might want to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like you keep pouring into something and it's not giving back to you. Like we just left those cycles, and it doesn't matter. Like anybody will get cut. Anything will get cut. You know what I'm saying? Like family, friends, exes, whatever. If it's not pouring back into you, then it's got to go. So that's how I kind of took that as well. But then I'm like, this is something brand new. This isn't something that I've been doing. Yes, maybe for the past 3 years I've been, you know, learning. The past 4 years I've been learning and trying to incorporate and wanting to turn into a business, or not even a business, like incorporating it into my business. Because like I said, I do other things. And that could be the same for you, right? It's not just the only thing that you want to do, but you do see that it came out of nowhere. This is something that came to you, so you know this is a spiritual ancestral gift. You know this is something that you get to do, that is supported, that is protected, and it will be successful as well. 533, it says seek wisdom. But I want to dig a little deeper. Yeah, it says overcome the menace as you head in the right direction of your life. The higher forces are helping you achieve the goals you have set. So there you go, the menace. Like Not being impulsive when it comes to, because even the Knight of Wands is here with not creating, right? Just feeling like things are not going well, and you're like what I did, like, oh well, this ain't, and this isn't reaping the benefits, because there's also the mindset of, just because you don't see anything yet doesn't mean it's not moving, doesn't mean it's not working in the back end. Just keep going. And I've seen that. I've seen people, like I said, start, I'll catch them at 5:30, 4:30, 24 followers. Next thing you know, they're at 1 point something K, 3 point something K, okay? And it's like, don't worry about anything else. Just focus on the mission. If that's the Lovers, I cannot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I got fed to all my Haitians. Shout outs to Haiti. The Lovers is here. That is powerful, y'all. The Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune with the Lover. Wait, did I mess up? The Wheel of Fortune was here, right? Sure was. But still. Wow. That is amazing. Yeah, you got the Haste and the Death at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So this is giving me the energy of like, oh, is that the devil? Sure is. Yep. Moving away from this kind of like habit. I feel like that the devil is the habit. Is that residual energy I was talking about, that's still trying to hold on to you, but you're moving away from that. Okay, there's like seizing the moment, jumping in right now, because you know the energy is like perfect for it, perfect for the support of what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're doing. The energy is perfect right now. Like you're literally going from the root chakra and you just jump all the way up to the heart chakra. Okay, from creating a healthy foundation or stability. This is what I want to do. Bong, 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 bong. All the four corners. All right, go integrate. This could be Gemini energy as well, or if you have Gemini in your chart, like I said, you could be a life path 6, 33. You could be feeling like you're being put to the test during this time, and of course we all are, right? It's just about your belief system. Even this says, my personal value systems lead me to love. Okay, so heavy emphasis, it's like a double message here. It's like your mindset around what it is that you believe about love, your relation to love, how you feel about yourself in relation to love, as well as a love for your work here, because things are going to be working out so beautifully for you. To have this to come out, the Lovers and the Emperor, right after the Wheel of Fortune, like, we deserve this, and we are this, and we already have it. This is actually just confirmation, really. Most of the times you guys are just coming on just to confirm what you already know, because like I said, we are a collective. I cannot make this up. You're only here to confirm what you already know. You already know this. I'm hearing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You're number 1. Now I'm I forgot which anime that was. All I hear is number 1. I think it's My Hero Academia. I could be wrong, but I'm hearing number 1. I'm seeing All Might though too. That's hilarious. You're one for all for sure. You have all the tools that you need. You lack nothing. All right, you lack nothing. You are an infinite being. You got to start like willing this into your energy to get yourself out of this 8 of Swords, because that's the only thing. Even this 4 of Cups, a 4 of Cups, it's like God is next to you, next to the moon. What you don't see is that this is going to be, it's almost like what you don't see is God is helping you throughout all of this. What you don't see is Uni is here for you. Your ancestors is here for you. Things are progressively coming towards you. What you don't see is that you're over here like, oh, I don't want to be in no relationship. And they're actually bringing you the person that is meant for you to be. Look, I can't make this up. 533. Overcome fears. Fear is something that can ruin all your plans if you are not careful. Overcome the menace as you head in the right direction of your life. The higher forces are helping you achieve the goals that you have set. I cannot make this up. Ascended Masters 33. Christ-like energy. Thank you, God. Thank you, Uni. Thank you, ancestors. Let's go. Yeah. Put some more love in yourself. I'm hearing, have a little faith in me. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Ending a defeat. Ending any type of like feelings of just being defeated. Maybe some of you felt defeated. Like I said, I felt like you were drained. This is like drained energy, and it's like blood leaking out, sacrifice. Yeah, with friendships, with people that just... Two of Wands try to keep you blocked. Can y'all even see that? Sorry, my fingers just did a whole... Yeah, okay, let's put everything down because more is coming out. You got the Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Wands with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so, and then the Seven of Wands, protecting yourself. It's like seeing that you were... And then these are third eye cards, both of them. You were making the wrong choices in the people that you were investing in, right? Like I said before, this is like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, this is another way of confirmation. It's not just other things that I'm seeing it within myself. Don't let other people's projections steer you away from your purpose and your path. And it'll be easily and sneakily done in a way where you think things are actually not working out in your favor. But when you see so many confirmations of it happening from other standpoints, other aspects of yourself, you're like, hold up, what's going on? Because if our life is not what it is from our mindset, from like the mirror is not projecting the image that we have for ourselves, something's wrong with the mirror. We need to clean the mirror. The mirror is distorted, and that's because there's somebody else's projection on the mirror. So you get to clean that because you do deserve this, okay? You get to keep nurturing yourself, nurture this new boss-like energy within yourself, nurture the masculine within you. We always want to pour into our masculine ladies, right? When they come and we want to do all of this for them, like we still get to do that for ourselves. We get to do that for ourselves first. Because I feel like for the most 9 times out of 10 anyway, men love that you love yourself. Men love that you could pour into yourself. And for some reason in this weird world, because they see things perversely, but when you pour into them, apparently to them that may signal that you don't pour into yourself or you don't care about yourself, which is far from the truth. It could be for some, but it's not general. So you have to play reverse psychology or turn the perverse view right side up, because they're already seeing upside down. So when you pour into yourself, like I know so many people that are in relationships and they're like, their person don't do this, they don't do that, but we got children together, we gonna make it work, I'm already in this, and it sounds like settling, but it also sounds like, well, this person is doing what they got to do for themselves, but they're not leaving, they're not changing. And I'm not saying that they should. Everybody should work it out at this point. If you're into something, you should work it out. If it's not working, then definitely do what's best for you and the Christ and God within yourself. But if you trying to force something and it's not working and it's been not working, you need to let it go. I think I gotta let it go. Sounds like a TKO to me. You need to let it go. Okay? Heavy emphasis on that Cancer energy again. Okay? Loving on yourself, man. Loving on yourself. I think the more you love on yourself, the more emotionally intelligent you become, because you develop boundaries. When you develop boundaries, you get to really clear away from any type of misconceptions, projections, lies, manipulations, all of that from other people. And you get to clear all of that, releasing the residue so that you can step into this new reality. Because it's almost like you've been manifesting or creating for so long, right? But nothing has shifted. Why? Because you've been in an environment where it's been nothing but swords waiting to just like, as soon as you come out and take a step, they're going to stab you again. They're going to put you in another sword. They're going to give you another cycle. Somebody else is going to come in. Different body, new energy. And you're like, all right, that's it. That's it. I realize I've been investing in situations that really don't care about me as much as I thought they did. And I know that could be painful to realize. Yeah, now you're getting wish fulfillment. Like I'm telling you, the more that you focus on yourself, the more you get what it is that you want. The more things become expansive for you. The more you become prosperous because you see it for yourself. Wishes are coming true. The more optimistic you are about your life, the more that you see this is playing out in your life. The more healthy relationships are coming in. Your manifestation, all of that, okay? Just being balanced within yourself. Yeah, new jobs, new opportunities. Your energy is rising, right? And you're looking at it from a different standpoint, and then bang, star card out of nowhere. You got, how you go from pages to the star? Only God. Only God. How do you go from pages to the star? Only uni. That's what I'm saying. You'll go from, like, if it's a YouTube channel, like 500 to like 10,000, like this. So just keep going. Ooh, Tower. Wow, I'm hearing London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady. So this new beginning could come in. This is a good tower. This is I surrender to the storms in my life. If things are not working out, I know it's coming from a higher power, a higher source, crown energy. I know that. I see what my life is creating for me. I have healthy relationships, and I have a healthy relationship with love, with finances, with myself, with my husband, with my wife, with my friends, with my family. I develop a new community for myself. Like, you know what I mean? Pour into yourself. We are so quick to pour into other people. But this is a perverse world. It's upside down. So you have to operate in a right side up way to make things make sense. And it's funny because people's going to think you're upside down. But really, you're really operating right side up. They don't know that they are upside down. So I'm getting that emotional intelligence. I'm getting emotional mastery. You've really, you see something that a lot of people don't. You see something like you have a key here. You definitely have a key here that a lot of people do not. I love this deck. Let's see what we got for you guys, because they give you like exact things that you have to work on. Although I feel like I touched on it, I don't really think I need to, but I feel like I definitely touched on it. Like what it is you need to release, what you get to look forward to, all of that. All right, hit the like button, you guys. I appreciate y'all. Judgment. Judgment. Crown chakra. Judgment. Look at the 4 of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. Let's look up Judgment real quick. How is Judgment here? Tower 2. Judgment. Yeah, because you were investing in the wrong things. But not, this isn't bad. This isn't a bad tower for you. This is for, I feel like, the residual energy that's been trying to hold on to you and keep you stuck and prevent you from stepping into this new beginning for yourself. You were around the wrong people when you're whole, like somebody's calling, like the trumpet is being signaled heavy. Yeah, you have more discernment now, and you're able to judge. And it's not like you're judging people, but you know, if God can judge and God is within you, then you can judge. And you get to judge to make the better decisions when it comes to the type of relationships and investments that you pour yourself into, that you give your attention to, is very important. The 7th chakra, having reached the 7th chakra, the Fool is now a vessel of clarity for the universal good. I can't make this up. Emotional intelligence, that's what I'm seeing. You are now a vessel for clarity for the universal good. When we live in mastery, then I say emotional mastery, we honor those who taught us how to live. This is not a place of forgiveness, rather a place of raised consciousness. That's what I'm saying. Remember when I was like, yo, forgiveness is not, yes, it's for them, but it's really first, it's for you. because it's all about realization. It's all about raising your consciousness, phoenix rising, being able to see the entire spectrum. This ain't about me forgiving anybody and like whatever. That's going to be a part of it regardless. I get to forgive myself and raise my consciousness awareness. Self-forgiveness takes place in the 4th chakra, the heart. Didn't I say we got to be at, I love how this is all coming together. Here, the work is complete and acceptance owns this energy. So it's all about you accepting now. That's what that is. You get to accept. Maybe there's something that you're not accepting. And I think what it is that it's not that you're not accepting it. Like I said, you believe, you have faith, but you just are still getting rid of that residual energy of not having faith or not accepting that you are worthy, you are loved, you are supported by the universe. And that's because that wasn't your energy. And whenever there's a tower, there's a what? A devil. And the devil did not come out. So I'm pretty sure that they're being revealed right now in your life. Or at least you're seeing that when you moved away or when you're doing something different, things are moving in alignment for you. You are more than magnetizing your dreams. You are creating light for yourself and others. The student, snaps, nothing but snaps. The student has become the master. Wow. You have wings to where you can call judgment on motherfuckers right now. You are able to call judgment. You have given the power to blow the hornet, okay? To blow the trumpets, to blow whatever you want to blow, but you call in judgment. And I don't know who this is, but they're mad. Look at their face. They're mad. Pissed, tight, like... How? Yeah, because right after that is the world, manifesting secrets of the universe. But again, it's not, I don't want to use that term. It's more about realizing. This indicates going back and reviewing where you have come from, taking stock of choices made. It also means preparing for challenges you may not have seen until now. What will I need to prepare for? And that's okay, because there's always going to be challenges. It's only to help us to grow and to help us to maneuver and to also remind ourselves that we're strong enough to go through any challenges. This too shall pass. The voice of insecurity, that's what that is. There's some type of insecurity here too. That's what that is. The voice of insecurity can be calmed by using meditative silence. Breathe. I cannot. I love you guys, yo. Then I say I just started, like, it might benefit you guys to do more breathing techniques. I feel like you've evolved, so your body, your spirit is, like, I've always preached meditation, and I'm always going to. It's always meditation. Next to meditation, now, for me, is also breathing. That may be something you want to incorporate for yourself as well, okay? As you do, settle into the space you currently occupy. Experience the feeling of insecurity. So be present with that energy so you can breathe through it. As you do, write in your journal and allow the feeling to move through your pen and onto your paper. When are you ready? When you are ready, sit silently with the feeling and bring loving energy into any space it still occupies, okay? So that has been very powerful for you to just even, like, get by itself. I was trying to pull, like, a whole 3 cards, but one was enough. One was enough. Just like one is going to be enough here for the sacred spirit as well, and then we're going to shut it down. Aquarius, thank you for being here with me. Happy Wednesday. Well, it's really Thursday rising for me. It's 2:45 a.m. You know, I hope you guys, this resonates with you guys and you like it. You know, just definitely like this video. That's the least that you can do energetically to support the movement. And this is just really moving things along in your own life as well when you hit the like button, real talk. Because everything you engage and give energy to, ooh, I love it. 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 Everything you give your energy and attention to is just a confirmation, and the uni is literally seeing that to give more into your life. Okay? You got to align your universe. Okay? Navigate the distractions. Navigate, and look, number one. Can I see that? That is like, and I feel like it's because you stepped into a new territory. And look at the third eye. Lit. Can y'all see that? There you go. Look at the third eye. Number one. I think I've gotten this card maybe like twice since I used this deck, and I've been using it for like maybe 3 years. I've gotten this card twice. Today, and then one time for myself. So that's super powerful already. Navigate distractions, organize your life. Yeah. So this is one thing that I'm seeing also. Even with the passion, right? Nine of Wands can be someone who's very impulsive, doing a lot of different things, but there's something about creating some type of schedule. And even remember, I started the video with saying there's times where you could feel like, you need to pause, you need to break, you're thinking about a lot of things, you could be overwhelmed. I also was listening to the book How to Stop Worrying. I think it's because you're worrying too much, right? And when you worry too much, you not only create that in your life, the things that you're worrying about, they come into fruition, they manifest and materialize, but it also keeps you in a regressive energy. You want to progress, you want to move forward. So even though you're going through this, I was also saying that your emotions, they go up and down, your feelings go up and down. One minute you're excited, the next minute you're not. Just trust your energy. Whenever you're not excited, just take some deep breaths, go outside in nature, meditate, maybe take an hour nap, listen to some music and dance. Move the energy. Move. I'm hearing Ludacris. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay? Just like astrological alignment, the mind, body, and spirit needs consistent alignment as we negative our daily life, social calendars, employment, family, and home life. So you always have to navigate your daily life no matter what. Challenges to our thoughts and beliefs can shake us to our very core. And that's literally what I just went through, and I've just been healing through that as well. Our values can be destabilized and altered if we have limited confidence. Didn't I say limited confidence, limited willpower and courage, right, in the direction or focus in our life? Without the sanctity of alignment of the spirit, how will you know where you are going in life? And the solar plexus has everything to do with the soul, right? Solar plexus, the soul, the seat of the soul. This is where your soul God is. So it's like something about tapping into the soul. And I'm speaking to myself too, because some of you may have like gut tightness as well. It's because of worry. Release that and surrender to the will and the vision of your soul. Tap into that. Meditate, go and do some deep breathing, move that energy around. And I'm speaking to myself as well. When there are too many distractions or issues all happening at once, we struggle to focus on important things. What do you feel is a priority or non-priority in your current circumstances? Right now, you require an alignment in your priorities. Much like the stars contained within the universe, your energy is scattered across time. Distractions and scattered energy are causing lost and missed opportunities for your soul to thrive. Health is also a factor now, so take time to make your health and well-being a priority. Align your chakras and energy centers for stability and clarity and a sense of self. You are the center of your universe. I can't make this up. You must align yourself accordingly. Seek a suitable professional. However, this is not a chance to be selfish for ego or shadow-based reasons. Your soul and spirit need to take charge of your life now, placing yourself as a priority. Placing yourself as a priority. You can only do what you have. You can only do that when you have your energy aligned with clear focus and understanding of where you are right now, being present. Start using a daily or weekly calendar. That is crazy. And didn't I say if y'all want a calendar? Yo, you guys, I know I was speaking for like 5 minutes in the beginning of the video, but I highly suggest that you guys listen to that video. I'm gonna have to name it that. I don't even think it's way too long. Watch the video from the beginning. You'll understand the rest of the reading. It all comes together. Record your current and future activities and events. When you align yourself to your own universe, you will begin to see positive changes and experiences relating to yourself and others. That's what I was saying. What is the relation to yourself? How do you see others? How do you see what it is that you want to create in your life? Energy balancing is a required state of maintaining adequate health. So adjusting the core, that's crazy, of your being to a higher vibration allows a ripple effect to shift and integrate new energy through your whole being. You could benefit from using citrine right now as well. You could be having lucid dreamings because there's some type of universal alignment that's trying to show you how to do that, okay? Either through your dreams or just divine assistance. The angel that is assisting with you, guardian angel Lavia. Okay, Laviah. Your affirmation: it is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Yeah, and that's what this Knight of Wands is as well to me. Even the Ace of Wands that came out earlier. It is safe for me to release the fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Yeah. So there's major changes here for you, and I feel like you're just adjusting. You're trying to adjust to what that feels like, what that looks like. This is something new for you, especially after going through so much, right? So if you have health issues, gut issues right now, definitely go check it out, or even do some type of energy release work so you could tap deep into that so you can move the energy along. All right, you guys, that was your reading. I really appreciate it. That was our reading because this definitely resonates with me a whole bunch. Hit the like button. I will see y'all in the next video. And again, all that information about working with me, visit the website, book your services, check out the merch, check out the and there's some really good healthy supplements as well on there that could definitely help all of us. I already have some for myself. On the website, you'll see on the first page, just scroll down, you'll see there's a link with a few products from Nature Sunshine. I do work with them. I am an affiliate with them. I will get some type of percentage. It's not crazy, but I really just want you guys to get the products because they're very good, very pure. I love their processing. It's very organic and very thorough. I even know one of the doctors that actually works with them. Okay, so I hope this finds you well. I hope you guys find this video, share it, like it, so other people can find this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.